Next question, the member for London North Centre.
Speaker, my question is to the acting premier. In September, over 40,000 students walked out in protest of the curriculum repeal, but the government didn't listen. Educators, healthcare providers, and school boards all warned about the increased risks to students' health and safety, and still this government didn't listen. Just this week, it was revealed that the overwhelming majority of parents who participated in the online consultations want to keep the modern sex ed curriculum. But the Premier refuses to listen to and respect Ontarians. Instead of acknowledging real concerns, he pushed back by saying that certain groups skewed the results in the parent consultations. Can the acting Premier tell us specifically who the Premier was referring to when he says certain groups?
Deputy Premier.
Minister of Education.
Minister of Education.
And thank you to the Deputy. And Speaker, I'm very pleased to address this question. You know, this has been an absolute wonderful opportunity over the last 3 months to be reaching out across Ontario and deal with a situation that's very near to parents, students and teachers and the broader community alike. And do you know, the fact of the matter is we have an amazing system in which we've heard from tens of thousands of people, and I am so looking forward to, there's so much data, and I'm so looking forward to crunching through it through the month of January to determine the best path forward. You know, I need to remind everybody, you know, when the health and physical education curriculum is referenced, it's important to recognize that the high school curriculum was not touched.
Never changed.
And we are moving forward, and teachers are supportive in the terms of participating equally as parents and children in our consultation. This is going to be one for the history books, and I'm very proud of how it's been facilitated.
The history book.
Supplementary.
Speaker, since the minister can't or won't answer the question, my question is back to the acting Premier. We have a word over here for the people the Premier calls certain groups. Ontarians. Ontarians have spoken, and they want a modern sex ed curriculum reinstated right now. Ontarians don't want divisive and regressive politics. Ontarians want students to learn about consent and to use a curriculum that recognizes the existence of LGBTQ people. Ontarians want students kept safe. This government didn't need a consultation process to show them that. But now the Premier doesn't like the results and uses divisive language and poisonous politics. The Premier's friend, former PC leadership candidate Tanya Granick-Allen, who strongly opposes the modern sex ed curriculum, used robocalls urging Ontarians to participate in the consultations and skew the results. Can the acting Premier tell us whose feedback the government is listening to, since the Premier wants to divide respondents, divide Ontarians, and use students as pawns?
Member will take his seat. And the Minister of Education will respond.
Got one word.
Speaker,
Editor.
let me be perfectly clear. We stand as the PC government together with Premier Ford in ensuring that our classrooms right across Ontario are the safest and the best learning environments ever. We are absolutely committed to moving the bar forward, and our consultation has been so rich in the data that we're receiving. I can tell you that it's going to form education policies for years to come. Again, I stress on the fact that we've had tens of thousands of people come forward, sharing and talking from their hearts, and we are absolutely committed to making sure that we clean up the mess that the previous Liberal government thrust and forced upon Ontarian students and teachers and parents. Speaker, we are getting it right, and we are basing everything going forward on the results of that data that we